Awesome. We are officially live. What's going on, everybody? Going to give it a few minutes to let everybody pop on here. As people are popping on, we got about 100 people on here right now. We're going to get started. Oh, let me pause this. We're going to get started in just about 5 minutes after. Want to find out where everybody's from. So if you just got here onto the workshop, go ahead below into the chat and let us know where you're from. It's always interesting to see where everybody comes from. You know, the cool thing about an online business is we get people from all over the world, every state, some people from Canada, even some people in like different countries that I'd never even heard of. So it's always cool to see where everybody's from. Just to let you guys know, we have about a 30 to 45-second delay from when I talk to when I see your guys' answers in the chat. So let us know where you're from. And if you just got on the chat, go ahead and click the Facebook button or the Google Plus button to sign in. Don't worry, it's not going to post to your wall or anything like that. It's just going to give you the ability to log in because we want to ask you questions throughout this workshop. We want to get your feedback to see what's most valuable to you. So go ahead and do that right now. And I see we got Tanisha from Las Vegas. That's awesome. I actually live in Las Vegas down in Summerlin. What part of Vegas are you from, Tanisha? We got Jeffrey from Ohio. Jessica from Ontario, Canada. What's up, Jessica? Mary from Ontario as well. Sylvia from Canada. We got Dave from Brisbane, Australia, living in Vancouver. What's up, Dave? We got Sylvia from Quebec. A lot of people from Canada. We got Tad from Oklahoma. Anthony from Lafayette, Indiana. What's up, Daniel? We got Tyler from Iowa. We got D from Seatown in the N-Dub. What's up, man? Ryan from Brynbrook, Ontario. Awesome. Originally from Salinas, CA. Awesome, guys. So we'll give it a few minutes. If you just popped on with us, let us know where you're from in the chat below. Click the blue Facebook button or the Google Plus button just to log into the chat. Like I said, it's not going to post to your social media and all that. It'll just give you the ability to, so we can get your feedback here. Veronica from Quebec. We got Justin from Connecticut. Garrett from Alberta. What's up, Garrett? How are you, brother? Tad, everything's going well. What's up? We got Betty from Utah. Awesome. So we'll get started in just a few minutes here. Oh, we got Conan from Puerto Rico. Awesome. How's the weather down there? Here in Vegas in the summer, it gets freaking hot. Some days are 105, 110 degrees, dry heat. I know Puerto Rico's hot, but it's more of a human. We got Shannon from Canada. What's up, Shannon? Juan, what's up, buddy? D, what's up, man? So you guys actually have the privilege of getting this information. If you showed up tonight and as you pay very, very close attention and stick with us to the end of this workshop, not only do we have a special time-sensitive offer for you, but you guys actually, just by being here, have the privilege from getting the information from one of the best guys that I know that can deliver this information. The guy that you're going to hear from tonight, I've had the pleasure of becoming very close business partners, but not just that, but very good friends with this guy. To give you a little bit of background on this guy's story, he's going to touch on it a bit. So Tanisha said, I hate Vegas summer. It gets really hot. To give you guys a little bit of background on this guy's story, I met this guy. This guy, this guy got started online or started trying to make money online or home-based business or some of those crazy MLMs that people hear of, different types of companies. And he struggled for 10 years trying to make it happen. And one thing that, one thing that stands real entrepreneurs apart from other people is just the fact of persistence. And I've been able to see this guy literally go from struggling for 10 years trying to figure out this world and making money online. He got to the point where he invested all the money he can to learn this thing that a few years ago, he was actually living in his car and showering at his gym. But now, after plugging into the information that he's going to reveal to you, after plugging in with the GAZ system, this guy's now been able to earn multiple six figures a year over the past couple years. He's had months upwards of $65,000 in a single month, and he'll show you proof of that. That might sound crazy to a lot of you guys. And when I first got into this industry, I would hear numbers like that. Like, what do you mean 60,000 in a month? But the truth is that when you plug in with the right people and you get exposed to information that's not typical to the norm or the status quo, the type of lifestyle and results you can get is something that really isn't typical to the norm or the status quo. So now this guy is able to, he just moved into his dream home in Los Angeles overlooking the beach. A lot of times he does these presentations from there, so he'll show you guys a view. He's able to wake up, surf every day, take his beautiful girlfriend and kids, you know, all over the world, places like Hawaii. And for a guy that was living in his car a few years ago to now earn multiple six figures a year, live his life, but not only that, help so many everyday average people who really know nothing about making money online come in and get results for the first time ever. So we want to respect your guys' time. We're going to crunch through this information. Without further ado, I want to bring out my good friend, business partner, Mr. Eric Carlson, aka the Six Figure Surfer. What's up, boss?
Hey, what's up, Julian? How you doing tonight, buddy?
Excellent, man. That view, dude. Beautiful.
Oh, let's check. Let's give him a little shot, right? From living in my car to living my dream spot.
That is beautiful, dude.
Right? And, you know, it's kind of wild, Julian, as you're saying at the beginning there, guys. And, guys, welcome to the webinar tonight. You know, it's wild for, like Julian was saying there, guys, to go from literally living in my car to, like, living – it's called a Walk Street in Manhattan Beach. And it's a very good, nice piece of property to live at. But, guys, that's awesome. Life's changed, right? But like Julian really said, and this is the thing that gets me up and excited every day to get here and show up for this community, is that we have now over 9,000 people in this community because of the Global Affiliate Zone information, because of the information you're going to receive here tonight, the education, the system, the access to the mentorship and all the training you need. Because of that, not only has my life changed, the kids' lives changed, Renee's life's changed, everything's changed. But now we have 9,000 plus people in our community in just the last year who are making massive strides in changing their lives, guys. And that's what makes it so damn exciting. And like Julian said, guys, yeah, I have made multiple six figures this last year. I had my largest month was just about $60,000. You guys think, wow, that's freaking nuts, crazy, right? And to go from living in my car to earning that kind of income, it did seem crazy, right? But guys, what's cool about it is it's possible. Right. And like Julian said, I've been in the industry for 13 and a half years. So I struggled for 10 and a half years, failed every time of business I tried to start, whether it was online, offline businesses. I struggled, guys. I mean, I've been in the industry since 2004. I've tried everything. I wrote ebooks. I built membership websites. I did affiliate marketing the wrong way, right? I tried everything out there, guys. And like Julian was mentioned, I ultimately had to live in my car for 8 freaking months back in late 2010, guys. That was a really hard time of my life, right? Because I wanted, maybe like you're here tonight, right? You want something different. You know you're meant for something different. You know you can be demonstrating more in your life. And that's why you're here tonight, right? Well, this is how it changed for me, guys. And I had to make a life decision, right? Living in my car, do I continue? The economy's kind of recovering. Do I try to go out there and build my dream, which is you're looking at? I'm actually living in my own dream. It's kind of wild to wake up like, oh my God, I'm living in my vision board, right? Or do I wake up and I go back and try to do what I was doing all those years before that got me in debt, living out of my car, and homeless, right? Well, I decided to go for my dreams, guys. And I saw a video on my Facebook newsfeed and everything changed. Because guys, what happened is I saw exactly how to run an online business. I got the right mentorship. We found a Global Affiliate Zone community and everything's changed, guys. So I'm going to share that information with you tonight, guys. I'm going to show you exactly what we have for you and how we've taken something that, like myself, one of those people who were struggling, 90 to 95% of the people who come in this industry seem to fail. We solve that issue, guys. So with doing that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a couple things tonight, guys. So first thing I'm going to talk about the Global Affiliate Zone community. Then I'm going to talk about a couple major trends, okay? With the first trend, if you're not paying attention to this information, you could wake up one day going completely broke, relying on a government system because the jobs are not going to be there for you. I'm going to explain that in a minute. As well as the trend number 2, which if you're plugging in with this type of community, this type of system, and getting the right education and the right personal development, you can be waking up in years down the road living your dream, whatever you define your dream is. So guys, I'm going to share a couple slides with you really quick here because some people are auditory, some people are visual. Just a few slides. I want to show you some things very quickly. And so I'll do that now. And guys, if there's any tech issues, just let me know. And here we go, guys. This is awesome. Okay, so again, guys, this is the Global Affiliate Zone live webinar. Oops, where are we at? Oh, I get way far there. There we go. Okay, and guys, like I said at the beginning, I call this a real solution, right? A real solution, the first real solution I've ever seen. And I'll explain to you what it really takes to build a business online, what I went through, Julian went through, Jane went through to actually build these businesses online before. And then you're going to see the contrast of what Global Affiliate Zone is. And quick income disclaimer, guys, just because I'm making thousands of dollars per month here and there's literally hundreds of other people doing the same, you're going to see some of those examples here in a little bit. Just because I'm doing this, guys, it doesn't mean that you will, right? It's up to you. Are you coachable? Are you trainable? Can you follow simple instructions? Do you want to change? Do you want to grow? If that's the type of person, if you're coachable, trainable, you can do exactly what we're about to show you here tonight. Okay. So again, guys, who is the Global Affiliate Zone community? Well, first of all, I need to change that number because I'm pretty sure we just tapped out over 9,000 people, guys, and I'll show you that here in our Facebook group, guys. But this is, I love this group. I didn't use the word group or a community or a team. It is a family, guys. We have like 9,000 people. We have multiple events around the country. We just had our 3rd event just recently 2 weeks ago. And guys, we're excuse me, we were able to honor. And think about this: in 10 months, we were able to create over 22. We're able to create 22 6-figure earners. That's half of them on a stage in the bottom picture here. And as you can see in that bottom picture, there's Julian working with one of our members here, Matthew. I think it's Matt Tremblay. And guys, it doesn't really, the system matters so much, right? But I can tell you this, that some people come to this community to make no money. Some people come here and blow it up. Like Steve King makes $7 grand a month, right? But what we're so keen to helping you understand is like your income's gonna grow proportionate to how much you grow as a person, right? So as you can see there, Julian's working with one of our clients there as we do huge work on personal development. So we're delivering to you not only the best marketing system platform there is out there for you to leverage, but we're really helping you become the best damn version of who you are, guys. And that's what gets us up so excited every day. It's these stories like this from Kayla and Brandon, who I just got to meet see out here again in Vegas recently, where they had a $50,000 a month last month, guys. And then how about Jesse, who's actually currently out in Hawaii today? I just saw him shoot a video here. Him and I and a bunch of the other guys all got rented a mansion in Vegas. We're racing cars to the desert. He cranked out an $87,000 a month, guys. So this is definitely possible. And actually, that's the mansion that we rented there, guys. So let's get into this. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about how we can help you change your financial future. But first, you have to understand what's really going on and how you might be in a current financial situation. Like I said, if you don't know these two trends, one's going to leave you completely broke. One's going to leave you strutting towards your future like a boss, getting up every day, living your life to the highest level possible for you, right? So here's trend number 1. Please pay very, very close attention to this, okay? The importance of you becoming successful is so damn important. You have to understand that how many people you're going to affect with this information. Look what's going on today, guys. Look at these headlines. You got, Business Week there, working and poor, 50 and fired, where are all the jobs? Will you ever be able to retire? Guys, no longer is it the same where you can just go to college, get a job, go work for 40, 50 years of your life and get a nice little pension and sit back and retire. It doesn't work like that anymore. We have an education system that's designed for the industrial age. It's not even up to speed with what's going on today. And you're going to see that as I explain the next few slides. But one thing I also want to point out here, guys, everybody's big goal is to retire, right? That's what everybody wants to do is retire, okay? Look at that bottom thing. Will you ever be able to retire? Just to give you a quick note, if you were born in the 80s, you're going to need $2 million of cash sitting in the bank to retire, okay? Born in the 90s, that's $2.5 million in the bank. Now, how is that working out for everybody who is living paycheck to paycheck, which is 74% of Americans and 50% of the Canadians, right? And guys, it's not going to get any better. We're entering in the largest technological advancement in human history. What took us 30 years before is now going to take us 10 years to advance. And what's that mean? That means job losses on a massive, massive scale, guys. Look at this. Robots are going to eliminate 6% of all jobs in the US, okay? That's by 2021. Japan recently eliminated 34 different white-collar jobs using AI technology. Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, they're everywhere now, right? They're all supplementing their income. That's helped out a little bit in the economy. Guess what, guys? Those cars are automated in a few years. It is called technological unemployment, my friends. And by the mid or early 2030s, listen to me very clearly, please. By early 2030s, over 47% of all of our jobs that are out there will be lost to technological advancements. AI technology, robotics, 3D printing, huge advancements, guys. And if you think, oh, no, that's not going to be me, wrong. Everybody, loan officers, receptionists. I mean, heck, I was going through Las Vegas airport the other day and had like a hologram little stick thing person on a flat board, a hologram directing you how to get to your trams. It was crazy, guys. Salespeople, security guards, cooks, bartenders. I mean, even lawyers, financial advisors, and teachers, guys. You have to be waking up now. You have to be educating yourself on how to make money in the new economy. The old economy is dying and dying very, very quickly. So what do you do? What are your options? Well, guys, you could go out there and try to start, your own business, maybe a brick and mortar style business, maybe a distribution company business, in which I've tried all of these, guys. But with the power of the internet and the leverage that we have now, you can actually build a business way easier, especially when we take advantage of this huge other momentum. But guys, if the chat's not open, go and open it up for us really quick. And I want you guys to let me know in the chat below, okay? And I'll pop out here just a second and check in, guys. Did you know that when you check out and purchase something online, that like 90% of the time an affiliate is making a commission from your purchase. Did you guys know that was happening every single day? You go to Google, you type in something that you're looking for that you want to buy, you click that buy now button, you go through the process, and some affiliate was sent a check. Matter of fact, it happens to me every single day, and most of the people in our community. I'll check in you guys here just a second, okay? I'll pop out. So I wanted to show you this, guys, real quick. Look at this. Back in 2012, there was about $231 billion in online shopping and spending, right? People going to the internet, buying products and services. Well, look what's happened expected this year. Over $370 billion in online shopping and spending. Guess what, guys? In 2020, it's expected to be over $500 billion in online shopping. Can you say major trend? Well, what is that major trend? Well, it's kind of obvious, right? It's online shopping and spending. Because what's happening, guys? There are 3.3 billion people on the internet, right? There's going to be 5 billion on the internet by 2020. Then there's going to, which we're all going to have super fast 5G lightning speed internet access. By 2025, we're going to have over 8 billion people on the internet, right? All buying products and services. So where's a great opportunity right now? Well, it's in affiliate marketing and direct sales, guys, okay? Which is expected to grow by 10% annually through 2020, right? An industry that's grown over $6.8 billion over the next 5 years, guys. And this is exactly why the Global Affiliate Zone is in the perfect position. Think about it, Global Affiliate Zone, right, guys? I'm actually going to show you quick examples here, and I'm going to pop out and we'll see what you guys said about the affiliate thing after I show you this really quick, and I'll check on you guys, okay? I just want to show you something here. Look at what affiliate is, and I'll explain this very clearly. So I'm going to go over to Walmart.com. You can go to Target.com, Best Buy. I mean, literally thousands and thousands of stores and distribution centers to do what I'm doing now. But I'll go to Walmart. Look at this. I'm going to go on Walmart's homepage. I'll scroll all the way through all these great products. I'm going to scroll to the bottom, zoom in, and what does that say right there? It says affiliate program, right? So I click on affiliate program. What happens? Hey, become an affiliate for Walmart. Earn by referring customers to Walmart. So what do? You simply click on that button right there, and you sign up as an affiliate, right? So you fill in all your information, and then what happens? Walmart is going to send you a link. And let me explain this real quickly. Julian, what were they saying out there? First of all, how many people knew that was going on?
Yeah, we got can you hear me okay?
Yeah, good, boss.
Awesome. We got a bunch of different answers. Conan said he learned it recently, that's the case. Anthony said, no, sir, he didn't. Tim said, well, then they must love me. Yep. You buy a lot of stuff. Kyle says, no. Joshua, yes. Mary, yeah, most people said no. But there was a few yeses, which now, with the economy and everything happening, a lot of people are moving this direction. They just don't know the right vehicle. Shannon said had no idea. So I'd say about 70–80% said no, they had no idea.
Okay, huge, right? Huge. Guys, this is what we didn't even know about for the longest time. I'm gonna explain how this works again, just so we're absolutely clear, right? You can go to thousands of different stores or websites that have thousands of products listed, right? You can go register an account, okay? Sign up the information. They're gonna give you a link. Matter of fact, guys, if you wanna see this demonstrated, look above in the address bar up there. You see how it says GAZ, live webinar, and then /A equals, and you see a number? Well, that's one of our 9,000 affiliates. And I'll explain how this worked in a little bit, but think about this. Now this company sends you a link, right? Now this link gets distributed. If you understand how to do the process I'm about to show you next, then what you do is you're driving traffic to that link. When people go to Walmart.com or whatever store it is or product you're promoting or selling, when they buy that product, the company handles the credit card information, the customer service, ships them the product, everything, right? And what do you get? You get a nice little check in the mail, which is awesome. Just about less than 3 weeks ago, I met my new mailman, and she was like, I just got to ask you something. Are those all checks you're getting in the mail? Like, yeah, they are. It's pretty cool, right? So just so you guys are clear about that. You totally understand what I'm saying there, so I can move on to the next part. Just want to make sure you guys understand that, okay? So now I'll go to the next part and explain exactly the how, like Julian's saying here, the right vehicle to help you succeed at this, okay? Let me turn off this, that, and then go back to here. I am sharing my screen. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. So now, zoom past that again. All right, so cool. Now, normally, guys, this is where the Global Affiliate Zone rises well above everybody else out there promoting crap products and services that don't even come close to what Global Affiliate Zone is. And here's what you see. You see a lot of like marketing hype out there. I see it on every day on so many things. Actually, so many people contact me about business opportunities these days. Here's the problem. Most people are told, hey, listen, this is the greatest product since sliced bread. All you got to do is tell a few people and your products are free, and then you're going to get everything and the business is going to grow. People are going to love it, right? Well, the problem is, guys, most people don't understand. In order to be successful, you have to understand how to build what's called a high converting sales funnel process. Now, guys, I missed this for 10.5 years, okay, until I found a mentor. right? And I'm explaining about mentorship here in just a moment, but I want you to understand how this process really works. So here's your sales funnel, right? And here's something really cool. You might want to lean in and pay more attention to this, but it's kind of cool. See, the job of an online sales funnel, right, is to do the selling and the telling about your product or your service for you. Okay, and it can be done in a hugely automated fashion, right? It can be done through emails, it can be done through web videos, sales presentations, maybe an ad that somebody sees in their Facebook newsfeed, maybe a live webinar like you guys are seeing right now. Okay, so it's an automated process, I'll show you how it works in a minute, right? Now, again, imagine the very last process of that sales funnel is the buy now button, right? It just makes sense. The person has all the information that they need. They're going to buy that product, click the button, boom, right? So now you have this high converting sales funnel process doing the job for you. So now what is your job? You've got to get traffic, okay? Online, we just call it traffic, just eyeballs. It's just like if you had a store down the street, you would hope people would walk by and then turn in your store and buy something and leave, right? Well, that's what a high converting sales funnel is like. So what we do is we build these high converting sales funnels online. Then we're able to show our community exactly how to drive traffic to that sales funnel. Now, what happens is maybe they see an ad in their Facebook newsfeed. Tells them a little bit about the product or service or the business opportunity. Okay, then they start moving through the process. They start getting emails, webinars, everything they need to make an educated guess. So what do when they get all the information? You guessed it, right? They click the buy now button and join, because this is starting to make sense to you, isn't it? Now, this is really, really cool. Now, you're going to learn how to do this business one of two ways. One of two ways, okay? You're either going to learn to do this through mistakes or through mentorship. And I can tell you from a guy who tried doing this and be at anywhere level close to success for 10 and a half years and ultimately had to go live in my freaking car, but then I found a mentorship. Within 2 years, started having my first 3-figure months and then 4-figure months. And within another half a year from then, busted up to multiple 6-figure year. Okay, guys, you want to learn in anything you want to be successful at. Learn from the person who's at the highest level possible and just model everything that they do, the products that they sell, the systems that they use, right? That's exactly what myself, Jang, and Julian have done for the last 3.5, almost 4 years now, guys. Traveled all across the country, chasing down the best mentors in the industry, investing very, very good money, lots of money, thousands and thousands of dollars into our education, thousands of hours in hotel rooms, in traveling, sitting in seats, getting the notes, getting all the gold nuggets that we need to build a successful online business. Now, guys, this is great. We got the education. We got the mentorship, right? That's exactly what you're going to have to do to be successful, bottom line. Now, once you have a mentor teach you really all these steps, okay, to walk you through it, to help you through all these issues you're going to go through, then you have to buy tools and software, okay? And you got to make all these tools and software work together. If one piece of this puzzle doesn't work, well, then guess what? The whole system doesn't work. So guys, you're gonna need something like an autoresponder, right? So you can actually email your leads. All of you got an email today from us to come to a webinar. We sent that out to you using an autoresponder, right? Then guys, in order to capture those emails, you need something called a capture page, right? Another $588 a year expense. Then not only do you gotta understand and learn how to do the job I'm doing right now, which is doing a live presentation, presenting information to an audience of people, but you gotta buy software and tools to actually facilitate and make those even happen, right? Then, guys, you got the best products in sliced bread, right? Like I said, there's so many great products and services out there, right? But nobody ever sees them because guess what? They don't know how to advertise or market, right? So you're going to need a Facebook ads education, guys, and that costs well over $1,000 to get a good Facebook ads education. So you know very specifically and very precisely how to put the right offer in front of the right people who are actually looking for that information. So now once you've done that, now you have all these pieces together. They have to work synergistically, okay? Each piece has to work together. Then you have to start tracking your data. Where's all the incoming links in? Where's my best return on my investment, right? So guys, all this time, money, energy, traveling around the country, everything, just to build your first high converting sales funnel, which for Jill, I think for myself, you know how long it took for me. For like Jang, I believe it was like 6 months before he got his first $25 sale, right, guys? And I'm gonna actually bring Julian out here in just a second because he's gone through this entire process, right? So guys, that's normally exactly what it really takes to build a business online. Now, I was gonna ask you a question here in just a minute, what if? But I wanna pause for just a second because I do wanna pull Julian out here. Because guys, when I met Julian and Jang almost 4 years ago, and we got the right mentorship and we got the person to start teaching us how to do this, we ran into the only issue is once we got the information downloaded, we were able to start building these high converting sales funnel processes. We would bring people into the company and say, hey, listen, you wanna build a business online? I know how, we know how to build these steps. So, and we're promoting this great product, but you go out and do it. You go build this entire sales funnel process and make all this happen, and then you're gonna make money like I'm doing it. Right, Julian? And tell them a little bit about your experience and what it was really like before the Global Affiliate Zone and what they're about to see, what was created now.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it was, compared to we were willing to do whatever it took, right? You know, I was a personal trainer, you were a personal trainer, Matt was working at a butcher shop. So there was a lot of moving parts creating a sales funnel. And although it's simple, there's really only like 4 or 5 things to create profit on the internet. A lot of times you can get caught up in the little details of things, little tech stuff. And it takes a lot of time and money to figure that stuff out. So we got to the point where even though we were making great money, you know, we were making a consistent $5,000, $10,000 a month. I noticed that most people weren't willing to invest the time that we invested, the money, even though we didn't have the money, you know, credit or whatever it was. And I got to the point where literally I was sitting there with Matthew, one of our co-founders of GAZ, and I was like, dude, I want to quit the industry. Not because I couldn't make money, but because I wanted to make an impact. I wanted to change lives. I wanted to change lives. And I knew that how the industry was set up, it wasn't possible. And that's when we came together and we were like, what if we could automate the little tech things, the stuff that drives people crazy, and make it doable for the everyday average person? Because it's not hard to make money online. Of course it takes work. You got to work your ass off. But compared to anything else, it's not hard. It's not harder than a job. It's not harder than going to school. I failed school. I got D's and C's. If I studied really hard, I got a B. Yet I was able to come online and make upwards of $50,000, $100,000 in a single month. And I don't say that to brag. I'm just telling you that we're nobody special, but there's things people need to learn. And that's essentially why we put this together, you know, to give the everyday average ordinary person who has no experience the ability to come in and do so. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why we have a community of over 9,000 people now in our Facebook group. And just in the past 10 months, there's been almost 25 people who have done over 100,000. So I'm super excited with how things have been coming along, and finally the ability for anybody, no matter their skill set. My dad barely speaks English. He's a Russian. He barely speaks English, and he came in and he already started generating sales, not really knowing the tech side of things, but he was able to do it because of a systemized process, which Eric is about to break down for you guys as you pay very close attention here.
Awesome. Thanks, Julian. I really appreciate that perspective. You guys start to understand that a little bit better, why there was a real need to make this happen, right? There's a real need to go out there, because after a while, you're just like, it sucks going out there trying to help people and then nobody's making money. It sucks. You just like, you know, shit, what are we going to do? So this is why the Global Affiliate Zone was actually born and created for you. So how exciting. So guys, I'm going to just share a couple more slides, get a little more into this information, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get in with the Global Affiliate Zone, guys. So let me do this and this really quick again. Gadoosh. All right. So guys, what if we went ahead and automated 9% of this process for you, right? What if we just automated 9 out of 10 things we know ultimately you're going to fail at anyways? What if we automated, and not just automated this, guys, but like with the best tech team out there, with the best marketing strategy team out there, guys? What if we handed you the same high converting offers already proven to get results, right? So you're not having to go out there and split test, you know, dozens and dozens of offers to find out which one converts the best, which one gets the best sales, which one has the best return on your investment, right? Well, if we just hand you the same results, it's already creating, like Julian just said there, almost 25 people who've created 6-figure incomes in last year. Okay, just use the same offer. That's how we figure out how to do this, guys. Then what if we just go ahead and build the capture pages for you, build your autoresponder for you, email your leads on your behalf. Guys, that's a very big part of this business, understanding how to get people to open an email, send that information out. Then we'll even handle the sales presentations and do the live webinars for you guys. We do these live presentations. I want you to think about this. There's over 9,000 people in this community. They're all off living their life, doing whatever it is with their family. Maybe someone out there surfing right now, or I could be, you know, maybe they're out snowboarding, maybe at Disneyland with their family, whatever it is. They're out living their life, right? And here's what's great. They have a 90% done for their automated system, which they did their work, right? I'll show you how what that work actually looks like in a minute. But guess what? They've done their work. They've driven traffic, right? You're here on this webinar. Guess what? We show up to do the webinar on their behalf. Very cool, right? Then we'll even close the sales for you. Guys, I'm going to show you what that looks like here in just a moment. But imagine never having to get on the phone, never having to close sales. We'll do that process for you. And when the newest client joins you, like you're going to join here in just a little bit, we'll even handle the coaching calls for you. So we can help the newest person get up to speed, make sure they have a game plan for how to be successful. Now, instead of having to go out there and do all that stuff by yourself, all you have to do is follow click-by-click training on setting up your Facebook fan page, setting up your ads, and running. That's all you have to do. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you'd rather have 90% done for your system, right? So at this point, a lot of people are starting to go, okay, Carlson, I get it. You guys are a marketing machine. You can direct that towards any type of product or service in the industry that offers a ton of value, good commissions, and just really helps impact people's lives, right? So you guys have a 9% on converting system for us. What's my work look like? Well, you're going to love it because this is so easy. Now, I want you to pay very close attention here because this sales pitch that what you're about to see here is done over 8 figures, okay, in sales, right? This is the work. This is really how easy this is. Check this out. So step by step, click by click, over the shoulder training, which I'm going to preview for you here in just a few minutes. You set up a Facebook fan page, right? Now don't worry, you don't need a huge following. You don't need any kind of following on Facebook. This is not about bugging your friends, bugging your family, posting your Facebook news feed. I hope people are going to join you. No, none of that BS, guys. We have a very, very strategic way you're going to do all of this, right? Following our step by step, click by click training. So you set up a Facebook fan page. You're going to download our already done for you ad videos, right? You're going to copy our ad copy text, paste it into your Facebook fan page. Then, following our step-by-step, click-by-click training, you're then going to drive using Facebook Business, okay? You're going to put that ad in front of qualified people who are looking for this offer. Now, guys, if you're paying attention, you're going to start to understand something here. This is the very beginning of the funnel, right? That first video people see in their newsfeed, that's the first piece of the funnel. That's how they start entering. Now what happens, they see that video, maybe it's Julian, Jang, myself, or one of the other people in this community, and they say, hey, listen, you want this information on how I went from being completely broke to living the life of my dreams and helping thousands of people do the same? If you want that information, enter your email address and we'll hand it to you, right? So now they're starting to move down into the sales funnel process. Now they're on an email list. So now they're in the autoresponder. Now they're getting emails and updates about how our system works, testimonials. They're seeing live presentations. Maybe they're coming to a live webinar like you guys are watching right now. So what's happening? They're moving down the sales funnel process, and all you had to do was drive traffic to that one video. Now what happens? They're just gone through all the information. They like, love, and trust their product, just like you're starting to go right now. This is exactly what I want. But what do? They click the buy now button because this just makes so much sense. This is exactly the system that you want to have in your possession right now. So as you're doing this, you're earning as you're learning. You have a system that is running for you while you're learning one skill set, and it's driving traffic to the offer. Now, honestly, my friend, you have to agree with me right now. The proof's in the pudding. It completely is in the pudding. There's no way to deny that. Why do I say that? Maybe you guessed it. But guess what? You're here on this webinar. That's proof that what I just showed you actually works. Because guess what? You saw our ad. It's in your Facebook newsfeed. You watched it. You saw a video. And guess what? You're instructed to go onto a capture page. You entered your email address. And now you're actually watching the offer we just talked about. So now the only question is, my friend, if we show you exactly how to do all this, are you actually going to do it? Are you going to be our next 6-figure earner, right? Are you going to be our next person who quits their job? Because I can tell you this, you are going to be the only factor, right? You're the only variable, the only factor for which this actually works or doesn't work for you, right? Like I said at the very beginning, my friend, we know the system works. We have dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of testimonials telling us and showing us it works. We have a system that tracks all of your data so we can tell you we know that it's working, right? The only factor is, are you working? Are you coming in? Are you doing the training? Are you doing the coaching? Are you running your ads? That's the only factor, the only variable, right? Is this making sense to you guys? Yeah, it is. Now, how do you get some money in your pocket? How do you get that money in that bank account? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you, and you're going to love it because you can actually earn 2 ways to build an income with the Global Affiliate Zone. Okay, check this out. Okay, I want you guys to be very clear, understand exactly how our system works, so you know exactly what kind of work you're going to do on a daily basis, very minimal amount of work. And I want you to understand how you're going to change your financial future. So by using the Global Affiliate Zone system itself, which you guys are going to get access to here soon, okay, which has all the tracking, all the data, everything that you need, all of your affiliate links, everything you need is done in there, right? As well as advanced mentoring and training and coaching to help you become the best person, best version of yourself, right? So just by using that system every single month, right, and promoting it, you're going to start to earn a 30% monthly residual income. What's that look like? Well, let's say you brought in 10 people for the month of May. Okay, well then that means you would have made, that means you would have made about $300 of monthly passive residual income, right? Now, if you bring 10 more people in June and these 10 people also stay using the system, tracking their data, going through all the training, everything they do to run their business properly, guess what? Now you have $600 monthly income, right? It's called passive residual income. You got to start building that up. Just like Warren Buffett said, if you're not making money while you sleep, you're going to be working the rest of your freaking life. Now, here's where it starts getting really exciting, my friend. And some of you might start right there. Some of you are going to start there and then graduate to this way. You get to also then promote the same high ticket offers that we are crushing it with, my friend. And these are the type of offers that when you promote and sell these, you earn between $300 and $4,000 per freaking sale, guys. I tell you, you don't need too many of those $4,000 a month sales to really be getting moving in this industry, right? And guys, just to let you know, it's proprietary information to companies that we work with. It's only available to our affiliates, but I will tell you this. You're going to love it, okay? First of all, it's a global company, been established for 42 years now. Global company, meaning they have offices all around the world, distribute products and services all around the world. They have life-changing health products and medical devices. They have the highest level of awards in all business, every business category that, monitors businesses. They have the highest level awards, and their products that have the highest level of assurance or quality. Highest level, guys, and everything. It's amazing. The comp plan, extremely lucrative. Let me just tell you this. When we pointed the Global Affiliate Zone system from one opportunity, we had to redirect it point to another opportunity, okay? And when we did that, income's literally quadruple. It's the most amazing comp plan ever, right? You literally get paid for your work. It's so freaking great, right? And guys, this is really cool about the company as well, because they also have medical devices, guys, that you can get a type of medical type of loan because of this, guys. It actually start your business for like very little down. Pretty freaking cool, right? So guys, by now you're probably wondering how much, right? And I just want to pop out here for just a second, guys, because I know you're anxious. I know you're excited, right? And I just want to make sure you guys are understanding what's going on here, right? Would you rather have, right, a system that's, you got to do everything. You got to build the capture pages. You got to email your leads. You got to do the live webinars. You got to track all of your data, like, with this tool and that tool and this tool, right? You've got to be able to get people to open up these emails, right? You got to be able to get people to convince and tell them exactly what your story is and about the products and services, right? There's a lot of work to do. Would you rather have that? Would you rather have a 90% done for you system, right? Let me know in the chat below, guys. Just want to make sure you guys got that. Because we do have a very special offer for everybody tonight who showed up tonight. We got Tyler coming on here tonight, guys. We got a lot of amazing people. I can see people filing on. We got Tyler tonight. We got Jason tonight, guys. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something really quick here. Okay, when you guys join the Global Affiliate Zone, let me share my screen one more time, guys. What? I'll give you a shot of this beautiful sun going down over here. Actually got a few hours, a little bit left, and then I'm going to pass over to some guys here and share some amazing stories with you. Okay, guys, so when you join a Global Affiliate Zone, guys, we have a very special offer. Okay, you're also going to get a half-hour coaching call with our professional coaches and mentors to map out a game plan for you. Now, guys, that's huge, right? That's something I never had. I told you, right? I failed for 10 and a half years, lost thousands and thousands of dollars. As a matter of fact, lost my house and had to go live in my freaking car, right? Because I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a game plan. I didn't have a map. Now you're going to have that map. You're going to know from where you are to where you want to be and exactly how to to plot your course, right? Plus, you're going to get advanced mentoring and training from our mentors, guys. You're going to have all the tools you need to grow your online business. Guys, you're going to get access to the Global Affiliate Zone, the proprietary machine, guys. This is a machine that now costs over $350,000. Dynamic response system, guys. Okay? It costs a little over $35,000 a month just to run and maintain everything for you. Okay, guys? And you're not going to have to pay anything near that, right? Plus, to get access to the groups, the weekly webinars, and the weekly trainings, guys. You'll never be lost. You'll never be like, oh, man, I started with these guys, and I can't get no help. I can't find nobody. No. You're going to have more help, more guidance, more assistance, more upliftment, more motivation than you can handle, right? Plus, all the mentorship and training you'll need to build a successful online business, guys. And that's honestly priceless. I mean, just imagine and visualize for yourself for just a second, waking up every single day with enough money in your bank account to do whatever you want to do with your family, with yourself, whatever it is. Pretty amazing, right? Plus, guys, no need to spend $1,000 on ads trading because we're going to show you step by step exactly how to do it, guys. Plus, remember, just from using the Global Affiliate Zone system, you're going to start earning a 30% passive residual income and start building that up, my friend. So how much does something like that cost, guys? Well, it says $30,000. But guess what? You're not going to have to spend $30,000. Why did that say $30,000? Why did I scare you like that? Well, I can tell you, my friend, because there are legitimately courses out there because it costs anywhere between $20,000 and $40,000, okay, to teach you over 6 months to a year plus actually how to build and put all those pieces of the puzzle together, okay? Now, there's some guys who actually run a system that saw our system that sell $30,000 package. And like, oh my God, you guys, you automated 90% of the process for them. All the tracking's done. The capture pages are done. The email marketing's done. The webinar's done. They're only doing what? They're only driving traffic to the offer. That's it. What? And they're like, what do you guys charge? And we're like, well, guess what? We're not charging $30,000, right? So instead of having to go through all that time, education course, instead of having to spend 6 months to a year to try to get $25 profit like Jang did, right? Right? No, you're going to get a package done for you marketing system for only $99 a month, my friend. $99 a month to start your own freaking online business with all the mentorship, all the support you absolutely need, my friend. So what I'm gonna do right now is, guys, I'm gonna pop out of here for a second. I wanna show you exactly what it looks like inside a Global Affiliate Zone here. I just wanna show you a couple key things, and I wanna bring Julian out here, guys, and we're gonna talk about this really quick. So guys, check this out. When you become a member of the Global Affiliate Zone, you're gonna land in our back office list just like this. You're gonna see a welcome video from Jang here, step-by-step training. Look at this, I go into Training Center, I click on my courses. Look at this. Here's all your courses: business coaching process, basic training, setting everything up, right? Your daily method of operation. This is high-level training right here, guys. You want to get to run your business successfully, like Julian, like Jane, like Jason Carmone, like Tyler, like Cody, like everybody else who's successful and running full-time businesses, guys. This is the training you need. Everything you need is done for you right back here, guys. Look at this. I go to basic training. I wasn't kidding you. Step-by-step, click-by-click training. Here, look. Here's Cody in a Facebook training, guys. You're actually going to meet Cody here in just a second. Look at this training, guys. Step by step, setting up your Facebook fan page, which I talked about a minute ago, setting up your business manager, seizing your fan page, everything you need to how to run your first ad. Everything is done and broken down for you guys, right? And remember the marketing materials, guys, you don't have to go out there producing and create all these yourself. We already have them all. Look at this. We have videos done for you. Download the video, upload the video, right? Ad copy, done for you. Copy, paste, right? All your landing pages, done for you. Everything, guys, right? How about this? All the tracking, guys. You know how much it costs to track all this data? You're going to have all this included. Look at this. Track all of your data, all your different landing pages, a webinar page, a checkout page. You can actually see all of your sales right here in real time. You can see everything that was paid out to you, right? Absolutely amazing. And look at this, guys. I'll click on community. Take us over to Facebook. Let's see what we're at this week, guys. We are at over 9,046 members, guys, as you can see right there. Get that off. Boom. Okay. Look, 9,046 members, guys. Absolutely amazing. Look, here's people being welcome to community. Here's somebody running one of their ads. Look at that. There's somebody talking about, I love my life. I love this community. I'm kicking butt, making money, changing lives. Look at this, guys. This is our community, right? Very, very freaking cool, guys. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here for just a minute, guys. So here's what we're going to do for tonight, guys, okay?